Hi, I'm Tamra Davis, and thanks to Samsung, I'm going to be using their new line of appliances to show you how to make holiday meals smart and simple. So for today's episode, I'm teaming up with Working Class Foodie Rebecca. Hi. And I came up with a lunch that we can make using our Thanksgiving leftovers, and I promise it's simple, easy, and delicious.
Sounds great. Nice.
There you go. Okay, so I printed out the recipes.
Okay.
We're gonna make a potato soup using mashed potatoes.
Oh, great.
Because I have all these mashed potatoes left over, and I'm gonna put crispy leeks on top of it. Look,
That sounds delicious.
I got a leek. And then look at, I have all this stuffing. I figured out a way to make a crab cake using this stuffing. It's so easy, and I'm gonna put it on top of a salad. And so we're gonna have a soup and salad for lunch.
I love it. That sounds so fantastic.
This is for 4 people. If you want to make it for 2, just half the recipe. So first saute onions in 1 tablespoon of olive oil and sprinkle with red pepper flakes. When they're starting to turn golden, add the garlic. When both are golden, add to a blender. Then add leftover mashed potatoes and 2 cups of water or broth and blend until smooth. I tried this with cold mashed potatoes, and then I added a cup of boiling water to the blender, and I had instant soup. Season with salt and pepper. Return this to a saucepan to heat it up. I'm using some brand new appliances from Samsung. First, I'm going to be using an induction stove. You can only use stainless steel pans or cast iron pans. If a magnet sticks to your pan, that means you can use it. And then look, all you have to do is hit select, and then this is how you control the heat.
That's so cool.
And what I like about this is that, look, a kid can come over here and touch it and it's not even hot.
Wow.
I know. Top with croutons, or my favorite is crispy leeks. Cut the leeks in half lengthwise and push them down so they're flat, and slice very thin slivers, approximately 1/8 of an inch. Wash leeks thoroughly after cutting them. They hold a lot of sand, and pat them dry. Place these in a frying pan with about a tablespoon of oil. Use a pair of tongs because these cook very quickly. Lift them out before they turn too brown and place them on a paper towel to drain. Serve these on top of the potato soup. Okay, now let's make the crab cakes. First, place a 1/4 cup of flour on a plate and sprinkle that with about a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. If you want to be fancy, you can use some Cajun spice here. So here's my stuffing. Look, it's delicious. I used, instead of that bag of whatever, I don't know what the heck that is, the pre-made stuff, I just cut up a baguette and toasted it on my stove with some garlic, and now I made my own homemade breadcrumbs, and they taste so good. Place leftover stuffing into a Cuisinart and blend. I haven't tried it, but you might be able to do this using a blender, but basically you want the stuffing to turn into kind of like a dough, but not too moist. When everything is all mashed together, place in a bowl and add the crab meat. And you know, if you don't have crab meat and you don't want to use crab meat, you could probably chop your turkey to this, you know, kind of that consistency.
Or you would just put in like more fresh vegetables or something?
You could put in more fresh vegetables, yeah. Or I would probably use seitan if I was going to do this as vegetarian. Stir this together. Form little patties and then dredge them on both sides in the flour. Fry them in a skillet with 1 to 2 tablespoons of olive oil until they're golden on both sides. Place on a bed of mixed greens and tomatoes and top with olive oil and lemon. Let's go take this outside.
Oh yeah, let's go. It's really good. I love the way that the crispy leeks kind of played against the softness of the mashed potatoes.
And you would not have thought those were mashed potatoes.
No, not
That's
at
so
all.
good.
I would have thought you spent hours making this.
Okay, so let's try this.
It's really good. I really like the stuffing in the crab cakes. It's very soft. And I've made crab cakes before, but they always seem like they're such a fussy thing to make.
Yeah, no,
They're really
no.
not.
Well, also if you have the stuffing already made, that's
Yeah.
the practice. That's it's so easy.
To be honest, this is better than Thanksgiving dinner.